So what about giving? And I don't even think I ever asked brother this the last time we were, as far as, but probably because I watch what he do, and I know what he do in the community. So as far as your community and your giving and giving back to the community, you want to talk to us a little bit about that?
But you know what? At this current moment, our company's still young, and we're still looking for good, better revenue streams. But I'm pretty sure that our brother, a trusted brother, he a trusted confidant, everything for our company, will show us exactly how to get in that lane. Because that's something I want to do. I give the family, I give the people I don't know, but on a larger scale, I can't say I know much about it, but I will. Because you can't be around this man and not fall into some of that goodness that he put out into the world, and we know that. So that part about that, more than willing.
That part about that, and that's
Let
why
me
he's that. What
let me
that's why I brought that back up about
let
the
me
people that he
let me
surrounds himself with, because I know him just by watching him. Just like I said, I don't fit, and I know that I'm going to know him better because this was such a time as this that God chose to bring us together. But just what I've learned off of just watching him from a distance and loving him from a distance, I'm like, Lord, you knew what you were doing. You knew when it was supposed to be done. And I don't know if I said this to bro. I think I might have did. Like, I do. I heard somebody say something about some signs the other day. Sometimes I look at signs, and I know, even though I did not know him growing up, I know his name stuck with me all the years. So when we were finally able to meet, to me, that was big, because I'm like, okay, God, there's something in this from the time that we met, even though the circumstances which under we, nobody wants to meet at death. Nobody wants to have to meet at death. But if that's where God needs for you to meet somebody, then that's where you're going to meet them at. But what's going to go
Right.
down after that? So we have just been sitting here patiently until it was time for us to come together. But what you just said about him, I knew was real talk before I ever sat down on my platform with him a month ago. I knew that about
Right.
him just by watching. Like you know, good people. You just do. You feel it. You see it. You know what I'm saying? Good people speak for themselves, and they don't even really got to talk.
all right. Look, let me do this right here.
Yes, sir.
Um, I'm going to address the question, so everything is more clear. But as a unit, the goal for us, as far as like community activity, is to continue to give back. Continue to do the food drives that we do. Continue to link those that need with the necessary resources and stuff. Be it healthcare. Helping them address their healthcare issues, address any issues that anybody may have involving homelessness, or like somebody may need help navigating apps online or something. They might not be as computer savvy as we are, so we're willing to sit down with them and walk them through the process, whether it's applying for their benefits. They may be eligible for like food and nutrition,
Mm-hmm.
EBT or whatever, food stamps, whatever you want to call it. We're willing to step up to the plate and continue stepping up to the plate to address and advocate for anybody that may be in need. Going forward, as we continue to grow as a company, we have
Individual
several
account.
things that we want to put in place. And I really don't like to share our entire bread and butter, but I will
Of course.
I'll put one thing out and share it with the people just to be motivational.
Gotcha.
We're big on education, right? So for the youth, like, we love and enjoy helping adults. Our primary focus is on juvenile justice and doing everything we can to empower the youth, right? So sometime this year, and hopefully before the first quarter is up, we're going to put out something type of communication where we will be accepting students, right? Where they submit their grades. You know, we may want one or two references from somebody that know them well, and then they'll be able to also draft a submission where they'll be able to tell us more about themselves, and hopefully for those kids that have entrepreneurial spirits, we'll be able
Skills.
to help them establish a business. So what our plan is for there's 4 quarters in a year. Each quarter, choose a student and gift them with a LLC. You know, we will help them set up the business. We will you know, take donations, accept donations from those that support us or those that's willing to support our mission, and we will also gift them with whatever tools that they need in order to get their business started. So if it's somebody that may be interested in creating a clothing business, then we'll sit down with them because Burn the Gang Hood Official, we have our own clothing line. We'll sit down with them and we'll share our concepts on how to, you know, establish and grow wholesalers. You know, we'll walk them through the entire process, and we will also gift them with their first initial clothing line. You know, so that means you know, the graphics, we'll contribute the graphics to them, you know, help walk them through the entire process.
Yeah,
So
your logos and patterns and copyrights and stuff like that.
that's everything, you know. So that's you know where we going. We really, like I said, we have no problem, and we thoroughly enjoy working with adults. We feel that we'll be more successful and create better results working with the youth. If we can get the youth at a younger age and help guide them and mold them, I feel like we can turn around this stigma and this disconnect between the wiser generation and the younger kids to show them that we care. We actually do care. You know, no matter what somebody tell you, what this TV is misrepresenting, what the streets are misrepresenting, we care. You know, so that's one of the goals that we have on the table. And like I said, I don't want to say too much because you know that's in the works right now for us getting everything established. So
that is amazing, and you know, I said it the first time, that's my charge. Is the young people. I am charged to speak to women, but because of the young people, because the young people are who, I don't care how we look at it, I don't care how cliche we want to make it sound, they're the future. And if they don't understand that we care, there will continue to be a brokenness and a disconnect in between us. Now, with that being said, I just want to talk a little bit about Pastor God.